Hello, everyone. Hi, this is Khalif here. And this is Alta. Hi, Alta. Say hi.
Hi, everyone.
So quick intro, Alta. You know what? I'll intro myself first. I'm the founder, CEO of YesHello. At YesHello, we are messaging and WhatsApp experts. We help SMEs and small businesses just like yours to streamline your WhatsApp customer service, streamline your WhatsApp pre-sales, so that your company can make more revenues and your clients are happier, right? So that's a little bit about myself. Alta, 2 seconds, not 2 seconds, 10 seconds about yourself. Go ahead.
Yeah, so my name is Alta. I'm the customer success manager at YesHello, and that's it. Okay.
All right, great. Thanks so much. All right, so in this video, what we're going to do is we are going to break down what is this WhatsApp Cloud API and how does it relate to the current WhatsApp Business API, what, the whole meta infrastructure, what they have to offer, how does it affect small businesses like yours and like mine, and what you can do about it and what to expect next, okay, so that you can better understand this, right? So let's get into this. Okay, so to start off with, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to draw out what is the whole infrastructure, okay? So I'm going to go bit by bit. First is there is Meta, right? So over here is Meta, which is last time Facebook. So under Facebook, they have a few products. Number one is, of course, WhatsApp. And then, so WhatsApp is green, obviously. Number two is they have Instagram. And then, so Instagram is, let's say, pink. And then they have Facebook. Facebook is obviously blue. And then we have finally their newest acquisition is called Customer. So Customer is going to connect with their WhatsApp, I'm assuming, okay? So that's Customer. So Customer is going to be connected to WhatsApp, just like that, okay? So this is their whole infrastructure. So under WhatsApp, you know what? Let me put Customer on this side. So under WhatsApp, they also have products, right? So what their products under WhatsApp is, they have WhatsApp, the regular WhatsApp. So WhatsApp personal, righty. And then they have also WhatsApp business. That is the app, right? So this is an app, the one that you can download from your app store. And then there is a third one, I don't know whether you guys know, is the WhatsApp Business API. This is a license that WhatsApp sells to small businesses or anyone who wants, so that you can have multiple logins. Yes, so they can have a call center. All right, so let's focus on that a little bit. I'll make this a little bit smaller. So let's see what WhatsApp has. How do they promote all these products, right? So they got 3 products, but how do they sell it? So obviously for personal WhatsApp, business WhatsApp is easy, they sell it through the app store. For WhatsApp business, for a long time, they only sold it through business partners. Okay, so these business partners are companies like Twilio, MessageBird, 360 Dialogue, and all over the world. I think there's around 90 plus of these business partners. All right, so WhatsApp previously does not communicate directly to their customers, but they only go through these business partners. So let's put these business partners as purple. So let's make it a different color, green, that color. Okay, so these business partners, WhatsApp Business API. Now these business partners will go and sell to, of course, SMEs, right? SMEs. So let's put this as pink, okay? SMEs. Who else do they sell? They sell to, they sell to corporations, enterprise. Let's put here enterprise. enterprise, and they also sell to individuals, right? Individuals. Okay, individuals. Boom. So these are business partners selling to them. And also, they are selling to this group of people called the resellers, right? So these resellers are companies like, so we have chat API, and then we have who are the resellers? Alta, do you know? Many, right? The chat API, we have WP Sender, we have, so there's a few resellers out there. And why do they do this is because so there are many others, okay? It's so that they can break it up, right? So when they're selling direct to the SMEs or enterprise, there is a lot of servicing, there is a lot of technical things that needs to get done, right? So if this SMEs or enterprise is not big enough to pay these people the big enough money, then it's not worth it to take this on. So what they do is they sell it to the resellers, and then the resellers can break it up into smaller chunks, and then they can sell it to companies like other enterprises and stuff like that, right? So there are other enterprise and individuals like that, so these people can sell. All right, so yes, it is a little bit weird, it is a little bit how do I say, fragmented, but this is how the current situation is. Then suddenly came out the WhatsApp Cloud API. Okay, so where does this WhatsApp Cloud API come in? So WhatsApp Cloud API. So this WhatsApp Cloud API, let's do a different color. Let's do purple. Okay. So this WhatsApp Cloud API is a product by WhatsApp, but sold directly to consumers, right? So this is their other thing, but this one doesn't go through business partners. Well, they can, but mainly they want to use this to go straight to the individuals. Okay? Yes. So that is now what is happening. So WhatsApp is saying, hey, I want to now go directly to our clients who are our SMEs, enterprises, individuals, whoever it is, and they want to offer the cloud API. So that is how the infrastructure now looks like. Okay, so where does YesHello fit into this? So yes, YesHello is one of these partners over here, right? So API, WP Sender. So we also purchase from each other. We also purchase from the resellers, these business partners like 360 Dialogue and all those things, right? So YesHello is right here. Boom. One of the resellers. Okay. Okay. So now, since we have this already, what WhatsApp is selling on directly, what's going to happen to all these business partners? Well, they're still there because the services still needed, right? So let me share you a document, and then we'll go through what this means. What is the difference if you go and purchase through a business partner like, let's say, 360 Dialogue, right? 360 Dialogue, for example. And what's the difference if you purchase directly from WhatsApp? WhatsApp HQ. Okay. All right. So Alta, do you have the link?
Yeah, I send it in the chat.
So let's get into the a little bit of an explanation of what is the difference, right? So it says here, since many clients are specifically asking about the difference between the accounts they have with us, right? So those accounts that are with us are purchased through YesHello, and then we resell either Chat API or 360 Dialogue, or we have a few others, right, that we partnered with, MessageBird. So it depends on what you guys want. Okay, what's the difference between and they have us today and what's available now. We prepared this simple breakdown that can be used as a reference. So I'm gonna link this. I think we can PDF this and then pass it over to them, okay? Whoever wants it. So what we know so far is this. This is not the end all and that this is in stone. The thing that is happening with the whole industry is that because Meta and because WhatsApp is ever changing and evolving, their services also, the products also change. Therefore, the resellers also have to change the products, right? And that is what is happening right now. So we will update whatever is happening in the industry as it comes along, okay? So what we know, so official WhatsApp Business API. So there is this official WhatsApp Business API, and then there is this Meta Cloud API. Where does that fit? It is right over here, right? Official WhatsApp Business API is here. Boom. So what's the difference between these two things? So let's go and take a look. Official WhatsApp Business API is encrypted WhatsApp messaging. So this is the WhatsApp promise, right? For Meta Cloud API, it is non-encrypted WhatsApp messaging as messaging data is stored on Meta servers. This is interesting. So the reason why they're doing this is because so that the resellers don't have to store it on the reseller servers. So this one is on the Meta servers, but in return, well, it's not 100% encrypted, but it's not really, it doesn't really affect most SMEs who use this because, unless you're in banking or those really, really high, high profile industries, then maybe it's a concern. But most SMEs, 90% of SMEs are not that level. So this might or might not be a concern. Second one is local and regional hosting according to GDPR laws. This is GDPR law is the privacy laws, right? In certain regions. So this is US server hosting only. So if you're concerned that because it is hosted in a different place, this GDPR laws does not, I think it does not apply. Next, flexible setups from small to large enterprises. Standard, premium, multi-core options depending on message throughput. Yes, this is one of the advantages of when it is sold by business partners, because business partners have the resources to chunk it down, create products and sell it to different entities, right? But with this, nope, they only have one thing. If you want that, that is what's available, right? There's no flexible setups, there's no this and that, there's no, hey, I want to custom. No, if you want to do it on your own, you can, but it doesn't come that way, so not available. Standard and premium support with predefined service level agreements and escalation paths. Average response time less than 4 hours, right? So this is what you get. No SLAs, no personal support, because WhatsApp does not have the manpower to support all these enterprises. You know how many SMEs, enterprises, individuals that use their products? We're talking in the hundreds of millions, right? Hundreds of millions of these people are using, so they don't have enough support. So if you guys are familiar with doing business with WhatsApp and FB, you know everything is online, and to speak to a human is almost impossible. So that's another advantage of using business partners like 360 Dialogue or like YesHello, so that you get this type of service, right? All right. So by using 360 Dialogue, you're also actually using YesHello because you're purchasing it through us, okay? So that is the next one. Excuse me. Next, escalation path to Meta team through 360 Dialogue after investigation. Yes, so you actually have a few levels. You actually, if you're going through YesHello, then you're going through 3 levels, right? So if you're purchasing from us, you'll be talking to us first, the challenge. Then we will have our tech person speak to 360 Dialogue, and then they'll fix it. If they fix it, good. But if they cannot fix it, then 360 will go through directly and speak to WhatsApp, right? Do you know that it is tough even for business partners, if you are not one of the big players to actually speak to WhatsApp, very, very difficult, right? So this way, because they are huge, they get to have chat with WhatsApp, and you got a few levels of support. If you are doing it with, purchasing the Meta Cloud, then there is no service level agreement and no personal support, right? Account activation in less than 10 minutes with just one session. Yes, I know you guys have done this before with us. Very, very fast, very easy to activate. And with Meta, it's a little bit complex and fragmented account activation process in Facebook Business Manager. Even our tech person is still learning how to do this. After a while, it'll get more smooth. But for now, if you don't have a tech person, might not be for you yet. And finally, documentation and guidelines for specific use cases and challenges created based on the experience with more than 300 accounts globally. So this is specifically to, if you guys are, if it's important for you to want to self-serve and fix your own challenges first, right? Because some challenges can be fixed in 5 minutes if you know where to find the information. And all the information is actually very already available. If you go to our knowledge base, a lot of it can be fixed already. Over here, no centralized source of information. There's no FAQs. There's no knowledge base. So if you're not a coder and you don't really know how tech works, it's going to be a little bit tough, right? So in summary, with 360 Dialogue or YesHello, the client has access to different WhatsApp offers. You have the Cloud API, Business API, hosting, everything's handled for you, performance upgrades, and you have a dashboard and all those things. But if you want to purchase the Cloud API directly from Meta, you don't have all that. So that means you still have to find a platform to show all your past messages, to do broadcasting, to do all those things. You still need a platform to use together with the API, because an API is just like a communication tool between apps, right? So so that's it. I think yes, none of which is offered by Meta directly. So that's it. Alta, do you have anything that you want to add? Oh yes, there's one thing that you wanted to add just now about what is happening with some of our partners, right? So previously we were offering a regular WhatsApp API next to the official API, but because Meta now has their official, cloud API, they want, well, not right now, but in the future, in a few months, 3 months, 6 months, to have everybody move there, right? So what they're doing now is they are retiring a lot of the regular WhatsApp API providers. So they're saying that, hey, let's only offer official WhatsApp API, or if people are not getting the official WhatsApp API, you only have Meta Cloud API. So only these two options will be in the future. So a lot of those that were taking the regular WhatsApp API from WhatsApp, right? So last time, these resellers who are doing regular, they were getting it from these business partners and then chunking it down and then selling it as regular WhatsApp API. So you don't need approval, because all the approvals and all those things were done by them. But now they say, hey, you know what? Let's retire these and then only offer this and this. So that's what's happening. So you might see some of the providers retiring that product. So we ourselves need to take a look at how we can roll with the punches, right? How we can align what we are offering with what WhatsApp wants to do. And so in the next few weeks, in the next couple of months, it's going to be exciting. So don't worry, we want to make it easy for you guys if you're our clients. If you're not our clients, then you might want to talk to your service providers and see what are their plans when it comes to changes, because there's going to be changes in the official and also the cloud API. It's going to be some changes. So the question is, why is it that users of regular API now needs to move to the official WhatsApp API, right? So if it's good and if it's working, why are we asking, requesting people to upgrade? The reason is, if you guys saw the image just now, The reason why we're asking is the parts where there are regular API providers and regular API services, all those are being shut down now, right? So they are being closed because WhatsApp says, hey, now onwards, only WhatsApp, the official API is allowed to be used with platforms like YesHello and all other call center platforms where you have multi logins and things like that. So for users, what WhatsApp has done is has allowed two options, which is if you are a business to use the app, right? 1% per user per app, or if you want to use the call center style where there's one number, multiple logins, then you have to use an official API. So they want to make it super clear. For individuals, use normal WhatsApp. For businesses who are starting, use the WhatsApp business app. And for those businesses who want to scale bigger and have a big team, use official WhatsApp API. And that's the reason. So if we, it's not that we or other providers like us don't want to offer. We do want to offer, but if there was providers providing the service to us, then we'll be able to offer it. But yeah, WhatsApp has spoken to those providers, has not given any permission anymore, so they in turn cannot offer it to us. So there you go, right? Since WhatsApp is the person who owns this platform, they get to make the rules, and I think they have other plans ahead that'll make it better and easier. But for now, this is the options that we have, and that's it, right? So bear with us. We're doing our best, and our main focus is for you. And that's it from me. Alta, let's do some closing. Any thoughts before we go?
Yeah, don't worry about the changes. It's happening like almost every quarter, and we're here to figure it out with all of our clients.
Awesome. Yeah. So Alta is on it with her team as well every day, and our main concern is so that it's smoothly for you guys. Yep, I think Alta's gonna share the link to the document, also a link how you can contact her directly, obviously. And yeah, no worries. We will do it together. Okay. Thanks, guys. See you guys in the next video. Bye bye.